Hi there, folks. This is the aaronzero show with another edition of today's noise and all the noise you never want to hear. Well, it's official. The Iran US uh, peace deal apparently is going to be signed on Friday, though whether Israel will be on board, nobody knows because the bombings continue by Israel though Mr. Trump had said that he uh, effing told Netanyahu to use better judgment. So I don't know if Mr. Netanyahu has used his effing judgment to see things clearly. But I think is in his interest to continue the war because that is a way they can get more money from the US of A. And on Sunday, it was Mr. Trump's 80th birthday. And what better spectacle than at the House of the People to hold an ultimate fighting championship there, where you have these wrestlers who throw a punch, kick, everything. It is actually a tawdry kind of spectacle, which is actually saved for a pay-per-view TV, etc. But I guess Mr. Trump must be having his hand in the till and must be collecting royalty from the TV companies who will pay him something so that the viewers can watch. And so that is how the story goes there in the US of A. And everything's going very fine. The sun is shining. Elon Musk has made his $1 trillion IPO, whereas the company is worth 100 times less and has already lost about $20 billion. And different people are saying different things. And maybe it's a get quick rich scheme for those who have invested their money and want to pull it out as soon as they reach their $1 billion mark. So it remains to be seen where it goes from there. As it is, the US stock market is at a market cap of $70 trillion, which is way beyond what it's actually worth. And while the computer says that it's actually all the global money is coming in there and all that, I'm not so sure about that because it's really only a couple of companies in USA that are making the big noise and controlling most of the money inflow, which would be like Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Alphabet, etc. Nvidia is currently listed at $5 trillion. Microsoft is listed at 3 trillion, etc., etc. Whether they are really worth that much money, who knows? And here on the Indian front, Prime Minister Modi has gone on his state visit to the country of France, and apparently Mr. Macron is very keen to double the trade between India and France and do everything in the nuclear field, have even French nuclear companies come up and set up shop in India and possibly develop module reactors, if I remember correctly, and other bilateral agreements and have more students coming to France and help the sector there. So all in all, it's like an extension of the European Free Trade Agreement. And Mr. Modi has now gone to Slovakia. I believe it's his first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to Slovakia. So we'll see how that works out. And there it is. There you have it. And the other main story is the weather of New Delhi. And the warning says thunderstorms, but we don't see any rain, only a lot of gurgling and wabbling, nothing much happening. It's the El Nino effect that is taking shape in India. The El Nino currents are stopping the rain from coming to India, and we hope they won't be so effective and that the rain will come from Spain to India, where we need it for our crops and our monsoon weather. And on that note, we wish you a wonderful day. Thank you and subscribe by the billion.